Of course, there's this idea of self-soothing. If I'm overwhelmed or I'm feeling flooded, and what are ways people can just self-soothe themselves and bring it down a notch,
Down-regulate?
down-regulate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's important, right, when we're high flying like that, we're in a stress response.
Right.
Fight, flight, freeze. And so what happens, we start getting heart rates of 95 or above sustained, and we're flooding, right? Our frontal lobes are on siesta. They're taking a nap, so we don't have rational thought. We're having this amygdala hijack. And so the idea becomes we have to, help couples get in the habit of, taking a break and self-soothing. So there's very easy ways to do it. One super, super easy way is just read something for 30 minutes. Read a magazine, read a book, read something on your phone, whatever you want to read, but just read straight through for 30 minutes. It takes logic and reason to read, to kind of help with the frontal lobes. But the 20 to 30 minutes will allow enough time for the adrenaline and cortisol to work its way through your kidneys and into your bladder and have no effect. And then you can come back and talk about, what was happening to you, right? So reading is an easy way to self-soothe. Another way to do it is, I like this gadget. It's called an M-Wave 2, EMWAVE and the number 2. You hold it in your hand, it'll pick up your physiology, and you breathe according to the lights, right? And when you reach a state of coherence, which is really the optimal your body can function, the green light will come on, and your job is to keep that on. That's my favorite tool that I refer couples to.
Right.
To really begin mastering this idea of not only self-awareness, right, but then self-regulation, right? The ability to bring it down a notch.
And would you say even going for a walk? I'll go outside for a minute.
I mean, it's 50-50, right? Because I could go for a walk, but I could still be ruminating.
Right.
So the idea is we have to do something to bring the physiology down, to bring the thoughts back into, normalcy.
Right. You can't separate and then just be thinking, when I get back in there, I'm going to
100%.
say this or that.
Couples ask me all the time, what if I just go turn on TV? I said, well, you can, but the real issue is what are you doing during that time? Because you can still be ruminating. So we really want people to engage in activities, right, that are going to get their frontal lobes back online.
Right, gotcha.
And then allow enough time for that adrenaline and cortisol to pass through the system.
Okay, thanks.